So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Silvestre making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
So we're up and running. Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Sambolo. It's a good foot in there. No, that's been intercepted. Freuler. Now it's Freuler. It's run loose here. He's in a great position here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Switzerland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corbel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
First quarter of an hour gone. A probing pass. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Now he's off and running.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Dias is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Schneider. Zakaria clears it away. And the ball's come loose here. Now the cross. And another try! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Benfica clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Ball in towards them. A header! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And yes, it's him again. Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short, crosses it in. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Nicely weighted ball. Now the ball in. Oh, great leap! And he's there to get it away. Elects to... Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself. Could be danger here, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Belletti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's come to nothing. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's straight offside. Akanji. Granit Xhaka plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Rodrigo does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Freuler. Schneider tries to play it through, and back to the goalkeeper. Alvedi. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Benfica looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
E aqui estão elas. Vamos falar os nossos jogadores.
So we're off again. And he's picked up, takes a shot! And claimed it back swiftly. In he goes again! Keeper's got his work done.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Benfica have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. Opts to play it back. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Deftly away. Switzerland have the chance to go the other way. But that has not gone well. It's Totti! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Granit Xhaka. It's Freuler. Xhaka cuts it out. Kobel clears. Threads one in. Now it's Rodrigo. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Benfica certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Alvedi. Benfica, the only team in this. 3-0 already. Freuler.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodrigo goes for the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Benfica have their third corner. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. Totti! And that's a tidy finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Marcou para o Benfica, aos 63 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 9. Totti! Totti! Totti!
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cristiano Ronaldo being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, as you'd expect.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Tries one from range. He's put his foot right through that one.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Cross to the back. Getting up there! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. Freuler, that is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's really well manoeuvred. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. Zakaria. Akanji. And it's Zakaria. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great vision. That's been slipped through. And the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 80. Ronaldinho. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Ronaldinho! And that's wide. Zakaria. Benfica have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cleared away, and here's Totti. He'll try from distance! Totti! And this is Embolo. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. Granit Xhaka. It's Freuler. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Schneider. There's the header! Well taken goal. No, flags up on the far side.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Ronaldinho. Zakaria gets a foot in here. 5 minutes to add. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a throw. Switzerland can make their change now with a break in play. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ricardo Rodriguez tries to pass it through. He is through here. Nicely shot. Shot a goal! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Benfica, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, o consumo de bebidas alcoólicas é apenas permitido nas zonas indicadas neste mapa. Muito obrigado pela vossa compreensão.